So this is my gratitude part two, um, what I like to call the One Pride version. Um, you know, one of the things I think that hurts us, and I'm just going to kind of just specifically talk about the Detroit Lions right now, since it's kind of like that's all I talk about online. One of the things I think that kind of hurts us is um, the fans um, that are so upset and they're so angry about how the team does, and they have a bad game, and it's like a mob mentality. And I get it, I understand. And there was years ago, I mean, they would lose, and I would be, oh my gosh, I would be so upset. I mean, I would be upset for like days. And so I am going to say this though, and sometimes I think that people just look at stuff and they don't kind of see big pictures of things. And this is just my 2 cents, and it means nothing. But I think it was, I want to say William Clay Ford. Yeah, William Clay Ford. I think he passed away, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And I tell people there's only 32 teams in the NFL. And you really kind of need to be a football aficionado to kind of even get this, but there's still a message for this. And if you think about it, there's 32 teams, 16 teams are only in 6 states. Think about that. 16 teams are in 6 states. So what's it, like 44 states left over? Then there's only another 16. We are one of the few places here in the Metro Detroit area that has an NFL team. And, when he passed away, his wife could have just said, I don't need this headache. I don't need all this. Forget all you guys, the whole SOL thing. And so if you kind of look at it, I think she was in her late 80s, Martha Firestone Ford, right? Who, by the way, everybody talks about it being owned by the Fords. She's actually a Firestone. Kind of keep that in mind. In her late 80s, she cleaned house. She tried to do her best. Brought in new players, new management, new everything. And you might not agree with everything that she did, but how many of us would want to do that in her late 80s? I don't care. I mean, she's got plenty of money. It's not like she has to work. But yes, she did it because she loved the team. She obviously loves us here in the Metro Detroit area, right? Because anybody else, they might have said, you know what? Forget Detroit. Forget those fans. We can go anywhere else. Maybe we need to send them over to Kentucky. Maybe Kentucky now needs their own team. But she didn't. She didn't. She tries every day, And so whether you agree or disagree or like or don't like, I, for one, I'm super grateful. And I'm super grateful that I have an NFL team that I can go see. I'm an hour away, but gosh, I love going. Any time that anybody invests in an area and invests in a city, you're investing in us, and we need to be invested in them. And so, I'm going to talk about gratitude, and I just had a whole thing that I just did a video about gratitude. It's a lot of it's the same thing. When you're grateful for your team, when you're grateful and you sit there and you think to myself, oh gosh, they could have had this team anyplace else, but we have it. We can see it. Because let me tell you something. Go talk to the Oakland Raider fans. Now it's going to be moved. See how they're doing now. Because I will gladly take a team that does good. Maybe not great all the time. Okay, I know we haven't won a championship and blah, blah, blah. It's coming. Don't worry. I have faith. Or would you rather be without? And that's what gratitude's all about. It's about expanding. And so when you sit there and you think to yourself, how awesome is it that we can have this team that we love so much, and we have an owner, God bless her heart, that is vested in our town, in our city, in us. She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to do anything. She's like a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for everything that goes on. I love the Detroit Lions. I am an avid. I always make the joke. I'm a fangirl all day long, and so, I want to extend out some gratitude. And you can sit there and you can be negative, but guess what? When you throw negative out there, guess what comes back? Negativity. You know what? Gratitude expands. Gratitude expands you. And when we're looking for winning energy, and you're looking for uplifting energy, it sure doesn't come from negativity. I can promise you that. So, all right, that's it. All right, bye, One Fry. Take care.